I thought it was meant to give babies like colourful stuff in it.
Yeah, like toys and things.
Yeah, you make colourful stuff.
Yeah.
In the room.
Yeah. Reds and oranges and greens and yellows.
Right, there's this thing where it's like they have beige babies and they're like, it's just all of their stuff is beige. And that's literally
all they have.
That's child abuse.
I don't know. Hello everybody to the hamster wheel. I hope not. Anybody there? Has anybody heard anything that I've said? Can you hear it, or is it just going whirling round and round? Because nobody's talking to me. Can you hear it, or is it just going whirling round and round? Is it just going round and round? Huh?
No, I've literally got it.
Nobody's talking to me.
That's it echoing because I've got a plane.
Oh, okay. All right then. Yay, I think we're on properly. So I repeat, hello everybody, welcome. So I repeat, so you probably didn't hear about Jen. Jen, our crazy cat lady, is in hospital. Can't move. She's in a hospital bed. She's not allowed to move, not allowed to go anywhere. She had an accident. She has broke her ankle. It is your ankle, isn't it, Jen? We'll put it like this. She's in a metal frame. She's waiting for the swelling to go down so she can have pins and plates put in. So please send Jen some love and hugs and whatever. And for anybody else that needs any prayers, thoughts or positivity, I have got the candle lit for everybody. So know that, what's that there? That's playing up. But the candle, because I know a few of my friends have had some very, very bad news this week. So I've got them in my thoughts and prayers as well. So yes, gives Jen some love, bless her. There you are, everybody's saying get well, Jen, and it was out. 12 hours she was waiting for an ambulance. I'm disgusted at it. I'm so annoyed for her. Oh, hang on, guys. I've got my drink. I've got my Cal's All Crafts mug from Yvonne. I was watching Yvonne last night. She said, how's the mug going? I said, it's going well. I said, I love my mug off you. I said to her, but I need a coffee one now. So I've got to contact her about getting a coffee one.
You not put coffee in there?
Yeah, but I want a smaller one. Because I'd probably get three coffees in here. In this one. So I want a slightly smaller one. Oh, it's ready. That's only hot juice, guys. That's only hot juice. I know, 12 hours she waited, bless her. Lucky enough, she managed to get her mum to go over to her, but yeah, wasn't. Oh, can we say hello? Hang on.
Wait, no, put the.
Yeah. You're gonna get. Oh, you can't. You can't. No. This is Ellie. Why are you sitting on there? Why are you sitting on there? Eh? You can't diamond paint. Look at that. You can all see you fluffy. Yeah. All nice and fluffy, aren't you? Hey? You're nice and fluffy. Yes, I know. But you can't sit on this. Ellie's the one that sits in the boxes, sits on paper, sits on cloth. And now has decided to sit on my diamond painting. People don't want to see your nose and your ears. You're going to sniff it, are you? You saying hello to everybody? Are you saying hello? Jen, I think this is for you. Ellie's come up to give you a kiss. Did you see it? The camera. She said that's for you, Jen.
Molly's jealous.
Yeah, Molly's behind on the chair, jealous legs, isn't she? Hey, no, you're not going to start because you two have been scrapping today. These two cats have been scrapping today. Haven't you? They've been scrapping. Yeah. Wide-eyed. Jen says, thanks everybody, doing okay, but in quite a bit of pain. I've been told I'm on the list for surgery for Thursday. Oh my God, Jen. We want you home. We want you home. See, I've got a week off work now. Glad that I don't have to deal with unplanned indoor water feature. Oh no, that's awful. Well, you can leave them all to it now, can't you? Yeah, she is cute. She is a beautiful cat. Right, who have we got in the house? Let me have a look. I think Robert was first, and I don't know whether he came in and popped in and said he was nice to see me. Nice to see you too, Robert, but I don't know whether he's still here. Gideon's going to be working. Oh, bless. Oh, Samantha came in, but she's going to watch because her shift's just started. Bless her. Samantha loves you too. Hope it wasn't too bad a shift. Claire's in. Yolanda's in. How are you feeling, Yolanda? Are you all of you all better now, I'm hoping? Oh, Chaotic's in. Oh, Carol's in. Are you back tomorrow, Carol, or were you back in work last week? I know England and Wales. Oh, it's England that are doing the maths A levels, not Wales.
Oh,
I was talking to Mrs. Lloyd today in the supermarket, and she was asking after you. Well, she was asking after all of you. And I said, should how's Jess getting on? I said, she hates school, don't want to go. She said, tell her I hated it. I said, well, you're a teacher. She said, I know. I hated high school. Absolutely hated it with a vengeance. She said, so I left for a year. Then I went back and did sixth form and then decided to go into teaching. She said, because I had the choice. But she said, tell Jess I'm with her on that one. I said, she's still got to go, though. Oh, the hamster was playing havoc, I think, when I started, didn't it? Hang on, then, if I missed anyone. Oh, Palmy's in. Hi, Rachel. How are you? Are you doing okay? Claire, did I say you? I did, didn't I? Colette, hello. How are you? Lovely. Oh, Robert is here. Bless you. Claire, that doesn't sound good to me. Hardy as well, though. Me and Corey have been ill since. Oh, you haven't got this flu bug, have you, Claire? My dad is really ill with it at the moment. I said to him, and you didn't believe me when me and the girls had it, how bad it was. Angela's had it now. Just want to go home so I can snuggle up with the babies. I bet you do, Jen. Can't think anything worse than being in hospital. Oh, no. Seahorse's skylight got blown off the hotel corridor. Good thing we're quite enough to move guests out to that particular corridor, and it started to. It's been heavy rain as well, hasn't it? It's not been like drizzle. It's been like somebody's turned the hose pipes on. Are you still making your hats, Robert? Oh, I bet you're a whiz at them now, aren't you? You can fly them out really quickly. I will tell her when she comes down because I want her to make me a cup of tea later if she comes down. Hi, Hayley. How are you and the boys and John? I hope you're all right. I must text you properly. Hayley's a good friend and we sort of text and then we sort of don't speak for a week or so, but we know that we're there to watch. Do you know what I mean? I could get on the phone and say Hayley and she's there. She lives about an hour and a half. How far from where are you? About an hour and a half, about 2 hours away from me? Something like that. Where's it gone? Excuse me while I put this other one on. That's it. I've got it the wrong way round. Yeah, really bad. Back tomorrow and teaching first thing, so I need to go at 9 to fix my school bag. I know the kids have been getting their clothes ready and everything because I've told them now they're old enough. What's that there? I've told them now they're old enough to be getting their own stuff ready. Oh, let me peel that one back. It's getting on my nerves. There we go. Can you hear the dog? There's obviously some cat food on the floor. She's found somewhere. That's her scratching for it. We're all good now, thanks. But now my hernia is playing up again. It felt pretty good for about 3 weeks or so, but now it's ache accident. Have you been lifting some stuff you shouldn't? Because that usually triggers it off, or doing a load of hard cleaning or something like that. Because I know if I bending or stretching, my hernia plays up like mad. Hi, Nicole. How are you doing, darling? You okay? We're okay. Jamie loves his flat. Aww. Not far. I didn't walk it, no. Jamie's 19 on Thursday. Oh, I know, because Josh is 21 on the Monday and Jamie's 19 on the Thursday. Oh, hi, Pippa. Oh, have you got to go to work? That's a bummer. How you doing? How's your back, Holden? Is everything starting to settle with it, or? Because poor old Pippa's had surgery again, and poor thing, she's had nothing but pain, pain, and more pain. Have you got any more babies? What's it? Are they wallabies? Wallabies? No, they're not. Are they wallabies that you have? No, they're not possums. They're little tiny things anyway, and really cute. And she fosters them. Are you still? I'm sure I saw somebody that said you were fostering. I'm Dippy Dodar today. I'm warning you now. I am Dippy Dodar. Really a Dippy Dodar. I want pinks, but I'm going in through every colour. I pulled all these out and then I just chucked them all in earlier because I was looking for something else. I wanted to borrow one of the pens to do something. M7. Hey. Be the last one. What's that? I don't know. What's 718, guys? Can't even read my... I want that one. And I want W. What's a W? 350. Shout if you see it. Oh gosh, every one bar the one I want. I know it's like an orangey colour. I don't think it's orangey brown, is it? It's not them. That is not purple, so it's not in the purples. Right. That's a D. We want to 350. Right, I know. Back is all good. Oh, Brill. You're okay, Nicole? Yes, it's your Lily Lou being a massive pain. Hey, Luke. Yeah. Okay, Jen. She's going to send a picture, but she said if you're squeamish, don't look. Ah, I've had a melon all weekend. Has she gone to a friend now? Oh, that must be the most rewarding thing to do, Pippa. Oh, doing the catch-up after being sick, but I think it's many times triggered by hormones, or at least it feels like it. Oh, bless you. Yolanda, it's not nice, so. Hayley, I'm knitting. I've ordered myself an Addy knitting machine. Look at you. My auntie used to do a lot of knitting on the knitting machine. But I am hand knitting a scarf at the moment till I can use a machine. I'm doing this craft challenge. But the time it's Christmas, everyone gets a homemade present. Oh, that's nice. I like homemade gifts. I think they're lovely. I mean, some people turn their noses up, and I never understood that. They realised, oh, there it is. That they realised the amount of hours it goes in to making a homemade gift. Do you know what I mean? Because it is. It's hours and hours and hours of work goes into a homemade, and I'm always appreciative that somebody's taken the time out of their day to make me something, because they don't need to. You know, they could say, nope, this iPad doesn't seem very bright. I don't know why. That one keeps popping out, that P. I don't know where it's gone, but it'll turn up. Let me just put some W's in there. Everything seems dark today. You know, the shadowing is in the wrong place. I thought it would help, but my lights are straight down as well, so I don't know why it's so shadowy. Maybe I should do it the other side. Maybe it wouldn't be so shadowy. Does the picture look really dark on the screen? Daisy. And Grant's in the front room, all tucked up. The blanket. And the dog's probably in there with him now. Millie had some cooked sausages upstairs, you know, little packet of little mini cooked sausages. So Lily was up there hoping, but Millie ain't gonna share. There is and hers only. So I think she's gone back in with her dad now. No, there's nothing there. Nothing worth being around for. Do you know what I mean? Just fill in these couple of W's. Seeing as there's only a few up there. There you go. There we go. Right, where did I put the packet, guys? That's it. Oh, sent some photos. That's right, you did. Looks fine to me. I have been enjoying. Jen sent me some. Oh my god, she sent me some Lindor. Is that how you say it? Lind? No, it's not Lind. Is it not Lindor? Is it? Is it Lind? Them dark chocolate sweeties I was on about to you lot. But she also sent me this, which is in the fridge. It's in the fridge, Jen. Let me get it. And she also said, so it's that one, but the dark chocolate balls. And she sent me this mint intent. Oh my god, this is lovely. Oh, it's so good, Jen. I'm gonna have a piece now, so you're gonna have to hear me eat a piece of chocolate. Listen. Ready? Oh, sorry. Right, let me find the photos while I'm eating this. I know it's rude to eat chocolate on a live, but hey ho. Oh my god, Jen. Oh, it has swollen bad from the other one the other day, innit? Right. Look away if you don't like things of yucky. Well, it's not yucky, it just looks painful. Yeah. But this is Jen's leg at the moment. Because it's not nice. So that's what she's in bed and can't move. And that's her view of it. Which is, yeah. So once the swelling's gone down. Yeah. That, oh, it does look worse, Jan. Don't know, it's swollen up a lot since that photo you sent me. Oh, hi, Andrea. She's on breakfast time. Oh, bless you. I know, Pippa, innit? Right, let me get Hayley's. Oh, she's ordered that. Hasn't a few of you on here got one of these? I'm sure somebody's got one of these on here that ordered these. That's what Hayley's ordered. And that's what she's knitting by hand. Nice multicoloured. Beautiful. It does look painful, doesn't it, Claire? Yeah, I agree with you, Yolanda. When she showed me the picture the other day, is when they just plastered up ready to, before she went down to theatre the following day. But that, yeah. Oof. Yeah. I wish I lived closer. I really do. This is, ooh, that's pretty. Hang on. This is what Seahorse is working on. She's going to be starting the watercolour horse, which is absolutely gorgeous. I've seen this one. I think it's beautiful. Absolutely beautiful that one's going to be. I think you're going to really enjoy that one. And this is what she has made for her niece for Christmas. This, you have, honestly, you have got a talent for it, Seahorse. Honestly. That is absolutely stunning. Absolutely beautiful. You can hang that wherever. It's honestly, it's really, really, really good. That's the only thing I find, Seahorse. Do you find that is to print it all out, because it, yeah, I can't print out a lot of my patterns because I just can't afford the ink to do it. The ink is just astronomical on my printer. But I think what I'm going to have to do to you, yeah, let's do what you do, is take it out and get it printed out and about. Right, have I, no, I haven't missed anybody, have I? If I have, say, oi, you've missed my picture, because you know what I'm like, dippy dough dart. I've got my phone on my little freebie, what do you call these, power banks. So the one phone is on a power bank. A lot of it is still none, thank God, but there are places that like to kick me. Oh, when you get the spasm of pain. Oh, mine was only my bit on my hand, but that. Oh, Jen. Oh, did it? Shame disrupted. I'm painting the shoe. Put me right off making them. Oh, you need one of those electrical ones. Grant's got a Dremel that he does his, but he used to do it by hand until we got a Dremel. But isn't it? It's sort of getting everything that you can afford at the time, isn't it? Robert says, when you make a cup of tea, can you send him one? Don't look at it. What? I don't even. I think it's empty.
Where have they all gone, Ellie? They haven't been eaten, have they?
Has Jessie put them in her pot? I hope not, because that was like
that's a massive bag. Oh no, they're in the pot.
Oh, she filled the pot up, I thought there. We just found an empty packet of cat treats.
A big, massive
A massive bag, not the little ones, big ones that she had for Christmas. The cats had for Christmas on the floor. But Jessie must have filled their treat things up with it. Because Ellie will eat them, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
And she would be sick on them.
Dad's getting a pro at TV. Don't need me now.
Well, no, he did shout you earlier.
Oh, I didn't hear.
Now, when you text me.
Yeah, I'd say about the dog.
Yeah. Well, I thought you would text me to say what does Dad want, and I said,
I didn't
and I said to him, nobody's touched that TV since you had turned it off last night. So, and then I forgot, and then I shouted, and he said, oh, I've done it.
But he can do it because he did it yesterday.
I know he can do it. He just likes you doing it for him.
Because he's lazy. It was so funny. Did you tell him about the dog?
Oh, about the sausages, yeah.
It
Said
was
you
so
went.
funny because she'd left, and then I opened the packet again, and all I
But
hear
she
is
don't
just
share.
sprinting up the stairs.
But
Well, Jessie gave you some.
She said, you didn't know?
No.
No, you're not a sharer.
Sorry.
Lily's looking at Millie. Oh, funny. I soaked the shoe in white vinegar to remove the rust and then brushed it with one of those round wire scrubbers. Oh, fair play to you. Oh, hi, Robin. How are you? How you doodling? I'm enjoying the pictures of your puzzles that you keep putting up when you've done them. Fair play, you are fast, girl. Fast, fast, fast. But I do like seeing them. It's made this, here's Luke's last year at high school. I know, same as Jess, isn't it? She's in her last bit. She's got some exams now this month. And it's like, oh, my baby. A little baby. But they're not anymore. They're all growing up. As they say. Let me just push that in there. Oh, are you doing okay, Robin? I haven't been on the chats for ages and things, so I've sort of missed everybody. I need to, now I'm feeling a bit better in myself. I need to get back on the chats and things. And I don't know why I'm going for that. I'm losing you. Because I do miss everybody, you know, and catching up on what everybody's doing. Can't remember when we met up. I know they were little, you know, they were little dinkies. Jess was still in primary, wasn't she? Her and Luke. It's like time just absolutely flies, doesn't it, Paps? Well, me and my friend, she got her dog about 2 months after I got Lily, and she'd put a picture came up the other day, and it said 7 years today, and that she'd got Lily or something, and it was like, oh my god, can't believe it. Come here, babe. Yes, behave this year. Where's the time gone? My little pups. 2 for the price of 1. I don't do much YouTube anymore other than my own stuff for my channel and my hobby, so I don't see a lot of you guys like, oh bless you, Robin, the same as me. Since I've been doing my Shopify, I've sort of I'm sewing all the time. I don't get a chance to see anybody now. By the time I've done it all, it's like, oh. You lot got hamster wheels? Because I just had a load of hamster wheels then on my doodah. It's Corey coming up 17, Claire. Oh my god. Doesn't seem like when I can remember you say, you know, he's coming up 15. Last year of school and stuff, and mind you, Corey's turning into a right handsome boy, isn't he? Fair play. You've got a good looking boy there. So are you, Hayley. Your boys are good lookers as well. Practice using the places. Hear that, my husband? He's still got a really bad cough. And soon done his first year at college. I know. Is he still loving college, Claire? Is he still finding it okay? Because it's a big step for him, isn't it? Don't forget to show the love and hit that like button, folks. Oh, thank you, Carol. You're a love. I got one again working good now again. I don't know where that bloody answer's coming from. I know, 19 and 17. And I have to go through all the kids in it when somebody says, I go, Jessie, Millie, Jessie, no, Millie, no, Molly, Ellie, Lily, no, Josh. And it's like, really? I said, I can't help it. There's too many names in the house. Yeah, I can't believe Joshua's 21 on Monday. Well, tomorrow. He's living in his own little house with his girlfriend, working hard. It's like, really? Where is the time gone? But I was talking to somebody today, one of my cousins, and I was saying to her, I said, I don't feel like I'm 55 in my head. My body does, but in my head, you know, it doesn't feel like I've lived for 55 years anyway. It's like, no, I don't think I've lived that long. Even though I know we have. He's got a girl that's sweet on him too, but I won't embarrass him. Claire, that's lovely. Oh, bless him. I know, Hayley. He's like, oh. Yeah, Hayley, that's right. Everything goes south. You're right there. I got a 4-placer. Let me try a 4-placer. Only because most of them are 4s. I'm not very good at using. Does anybody else find using a placer on squares is not quite as easy. Well, I don't find them as easy as what I do on using rounds. I don't know whether that's because I started on rounds and then did squares after. But I'm not as confident using my places with my squares as I am with my rounds. I'm not. Oh, itchy wrist. I know, Hayley, I know they are. I'm going to go again. Brain is again not working today, but I feel like freezing. Oh, Yolanda, you go on, darling. Jen says, God, Claire, embarrass him. Are you better with squares and rounds? Well, most people I know say they're better with squares and rounds. I think it's just me. I'm the odd fod. I'm the odd bod. I am. I'm the odd bod, but that's fine. I don't mind being an odd bod without. I was going to say something to you lot then, but my brain's gone again. I thought, oh, I must tell the girls that and the boys, but then it was like, no, gone. It was like, duh. Completely and utterly gone. Is that one there? That's an odd bod there.
Perhaps you've been requested.
Do you like Robert? You like rounds better? I'm glad I'm not the only ones then. I ordered a custom DP pen. Just need to be patient for it to arrive so I can use it on Jewel Kitty. Oh, where'd you order one from, Seahorse? Being nosy. What colour? Is it a twirly whirly one, a glittery one, a diamond type one, wooden one? There's so many different ones out there, isn't there? Oh, excuse me. Hi, Emma. How are you? How much packing have you done? Bless her. I'm back since I gave up on multi. I did find squeeze easier when I did. Did you? I do more single placing than multi, I must admit. I've got it on Etsy. Is it coming from this country, Seahorse, or is it coming from abroad? Just tell me to mind my own business if you don't want to say, because you know me, I am very inquisitive. I like to know the ins and outs of a duck's ass, as they say. From Crafted Makes UK. Well, hang on, let me write that down. I might just have to have a look on there. Crafted Makes UK. Is that on Etsy, wasn't it? You said Etsy. Right, we'll be able to. In a hospital bed in some pain, was an idiot, managed to dislocate and break her left ankle. That's what Jen's been up to, Emma. Yeah. Broke her ankle. She's all in a frame and she's in the right mess. Yeah. Packed lots, but lots to do still. Oof, I know you don't realise, I said to you, didn't I? You won't realise how much stuff you got until you start packing it all up, and then it's like, oh my God, where's all this stuff come from? When it starts going into boxes and then you start stacking the boxes, it's like, whoa. It's like, really? Have I got that much stuff? And then you're chucking bin bags of clothes and God knows what, and not out, but you're just chucking them all in the bin bags because it's easier. Okay, Hayley, thank you for popping on, sweetie. Loves you all. Give my love to everybody. I'll text you soon, sweetie. We move on the 20th. Yes, Carol, she moves on the 20th of January, but it's ours now. We're just moving the final big thing in the house. Oh, I'm so excited. I'm so excited. I just can't hide it. Emma, you so deserve this, I tell you. Are your neighbours still being a pain with their music? With a boof, 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 boof. That's what Emma has to put up with. We do need to wrap her up in bubble bath, Emma, because she's the only person I know that could go do this to herself. Oh, what happened then? I was made and inventorize my craft supplies. Oh, no, that's the word. You've wrote down all your crafts, but I wouldn't dare. I'd have heart failure if I wrote all mine down. I do need to do a big sort out again now and decide what I'm going to keep and what I'm going to get rid of. Because I've got a shed full of lace and stuff. I've got 2 big huge crates. First time I've ever done this much. Yeah, you couldn't have done much more damage to it, to be fair. You did go the whole hog with it. I've now got a list of my current projects where I set myself a goal to complete before starting and buying anything else. Well, I'm thinking of, we've got three coming different colours, and I think they're A6 size, like a diary sort. And it has a notebook inside, and then it has the wallets. And I thought you could have it for the people have them for saving up for birthdays and bills, but I thought I could do them and put your names on the front of them and sell them, and like put like diamond painting fund, diamond pen fund, jigsaw fund, or whatever you wanted on there. You tell me what you wanted on the wallets, and then you put the wallets clips into the little A6 wallets thing, not wallet, notebook pad. No, it's not called that. What are they called? I can't think what they're called. See, I told you. It's like a little book. It's not a book though. And you clip it closed. You know, like a Filofax cover thing. What are they called? And then it has like notebook in it, and then it has these wallets in it. Plastic wallets that have like a zip thing on them for you to save up whatever you want each month or stuff. But I've got cash stuff in folders, that's it. So I've got 3 of them come in because I might try them, see if people like them. So I've got 3 coming, and I thought we'll try that, and then people can have whatever they want written on it. Now I've got the cricket in whatever colour, but I thought I'll probably keep one for myself. Oh, have you got the hamster wheel again? Oh, was it just that night and they went on till 1ish? Oh, that's bad though. I can't be doing my do. I'm not good with that sort of stuff. We got carpets fitted, craft room needs plastering, moved loads of boxes. Well done. Well done, lovely. Can you hear my pups snoring? Yes, I've been making loads of different things. I've made these little bags, which I put up on my shop, my TikTok, because Lee's asked me to make some dolly bags for her, but I don't think I can make the dolly bags because it's a rounded base. And I can't figure out how to do the rounded base yet, but I just made some little ones that weren't rounded. And then I liked them, so I put some in the shop as well, which I enjoyed doing them. And I've also bought a load of rhinestones because I might bling up some of my bags and my lanyards and stuff like that. I might bling them up with some rhinestones. So I've been practicing with, when Millie did her art last year, she had to get these purpley, well, they weren't rhinestones, they're like, they are plasticky things, but so instead of wasting them, they're not, I put them practiced on here, so that's what I've just done now. They're all a bit wet still. Oh shit. me moving them when they're wet. So I don't know if you can see. It will dry clear, but it's like can you see the sparkle? So I've just done it to the lid to me to these clips, and I'll do round the side just to practice. But the ones that I've got, they're very similar to round diamonds, aren't they? I think they're probably the same. Are they the same size? I've got these ones to do. I'll show you now. Yeah, these are 3mm. Is that the size? 3mm roughly, a diamond? It is, isn't it? 1, 2, 3. So I've got like wisteria. Can you see that purple? Then I've got like a blue. That's a sweetness like a light pink on that one. That's like a baby pink, baby girl pink, which is really nice. This one I really love. This is a ruby red, which is gorgeous. And then this one, oh my God, I love it. It's called Unicorn Tears. Can you see that? Oh my God. So, yeah, and that blue. Oh, that wisteria, I love them. Yeah, absolutely love them. Oh. So I'm going to be doing some blinging up with them. A lot of pinning for rounded bases when sewing. I know, see, also I haven't quite got the gist of them. Well, I thought it was, but apparently the dolly bags have the round base as well. I got them, Emma, from this lady here. Can you see? She's lovely. Trying to think of her bloody name now. It's gone. I know what her first name is, but it's gone. But she's lovely. She's really helpful. She's got some nice stuff. She does it for tumblers and things, because they're into tumble making and stuff like that. But I didn't want them for tumblers. I wanted them for my bags and things. The blue is gorgeous, isn't it? It's down like the blue. It is nice. And the camera doesn't give it as much justice as when you have them in real life. Excuse me. Oh, hi, Yvonne. I didn't know you were in, sweetie. You working or just lurking? Yeah, have a look, Emma. She's on TikTok as well. That's how I got to... well, I got a lady on TikTok was doing them and said she got them from there. And then I was on a Facebook group and she popped up. So I sort of started looking into what she sells and the reviews. And they were really, really good. So I thought, right, I'll try them. So, but I'm practicing them. These ones are just, as I say, these are just cheap, nasty things. They're not very nice things, but they're all right to practice with. Like Millie had a bag like that, which we've got no use for whatsoever. And they're not really that flat on the bottom. But, as I say, for practicing, they will do. Yes, I will, Emma. I'll send you a link to it. To her. She's really, really good. And as I say, she's so helpful and so nice, because I was asking her about the glue and stuff, what glue I needed and stuff like that. So what's everybody else up to? Enough about me. Oh, I'll show you my dolly bags first, though. I don't know what I just knocked out. I just knocked out the other blue. Well, I made these two out of the material that the lovely Jen gifted me. So these are the ones I'm going to send to Lee, because I don't know what size that she wants, but they make a nice ruffle at the top. So I made two different sizes because she wants them specifically to put her dominoes and stuff in. So I think it probably there's the other one. That's it. So then Sorry. So then I had the, I mean, it's gone into bloody hamster mode again. Then we had a floral one. Then we had a bee one. Then I had the pet one. And then I did a leaf one, and I think I'm going to make some more. But I love this one, actually. I didn't think I'd like this material that much, but now I've made it up, I think I'm going to make a bigger bag in this as well. Make one of my yarn bags or something. Absolutely love that one, because I didn't think I'd like it. So I only bought a little bit of it, but I wish I'd bought more now. Oh, night, Seahorse, see you soon. Take care. I am reclining in bed, being weighted off hand and foot. Oh, bless you. Spandle has Cullen. Oh, does he? Oh, that's going to fly out, isn't it? You're at work, so happy you're back. Oh, thanks, Yvonne. It's such a love. But yeah, so what do you think? Because I think they're really pretty. So I've done like the black cord in these, but I've done them all in the calico because that's hard wearing and it's cheaper than trying to put this linen inside because it makes it more expensive. I looked at some prices and I think, how the hell do they do them so cheap? They must use, because I use cotton fabric, 100% cotton. I'm wondering if they use poly cotton because that's a lot cheaper, you know, to use. But I don't know. We'll see. But I do like them. But apparently the dolly ones at the bottom is round as well. I don't know. Because I was thinking, where is it? Where's that one I was showing about? You know, I was thinking of like maybe blinging this bit up. You know, like that's got the red on. So if I got that in shot, and then putting like the red bling there. Using a strong glue, like, but proper E6000, so it doesn't come off, so it to the metal. So you've got a bit of bling on you and on the lanyard, so it'd be on the wristlets and the lanyards. I'm just trying to think of something different to do to make mine stand out a bit more. Do you know what I mean? So I don't know whether that'll make them stand out or whether people will look at them and think that's a pile of you know what. I'm just going to answer a message. Do you think they'd go quick? I don't know if people like them or not. I think sometimes I wonder, you know, I think the quality of my stuff is good, but I don't myself sometimes, I think. Do you know what I mean? Because I really, really enjoy doing it and I want, you know, things to look nice. But I do like them little bags. They are so cute. So, so cute. But I'm just thinking if I blinged up the lanyards and things and maybe put a bit of bling on some of the vinyl bags or something, just for it to stand out. Oh, Chaotix talking. Hello. I thought she's very quiet. She must be working tonight. Spend most of my time cuddling, helping the kidlets blow their noses. Oh, snotty noses. Oh, bless them. Seems my 4-year-old has many kids in her preschool class that like to share. Yeah. I remember those days. As soon as they got off over one cold, somebody else would have one and they'd have one again within days. Yeah. Emma, I doubt myself all the time. I think it's from years being told that you're shit at stuff and you'll never be any good at anything. Do you know what I mean? You sort of believe it then, that you're not very good at stuff. And, you know, I admit I am not the brightest spark in the box, academic, but you know, common sense and what's the word, empathy and stuff. That's me, but I can't do anything that's academic, but I can do crafts to a certain level. I'm not out of this world, but as I say, I've only started over the last couple of years, so I'm hoping that every time I make something, I'm improving. I think I've improved from when I first started, but massive amount, you know. You know, I learn something now, and I come across something that I've done, I do it accidentally, and I think, oh God, why didn't I think of doing it that way before? You know, but as they say, that's how we learn, isn't it? And develop and grow stronger at it. But yeah, we'll see. I think we do improve and add to what we know and get better. I hope I do. And you are just, well, you are just an amazing, talented lady. You amaze me every time you draw something. So I'm always blown away by your work. I just think it's the talent you've got is amazing, out of this world. And I said, Millie's now got her iPad with Procreate, and she's coming out with some wonderful pieces for her artwork. She's just done a lady with a snake round her, and it's amazing. She's got the afro hair, and you can tell, and it's just, and the skin tones, and it's just amazing how she's done it. But she's loving her Procreate, I must admit. I think she was on it one night for about 6 hours solid. She said she couldn't believe how quick the time went. You get more ideas. Yeah, stop putting yourself down on what you're doing. Jen, you make me laugh. I've got that bag saved for you, Jen, and you're not paying for it either. That'll be my little gift to you. So I've got it at the side. So I don't want to send anything to you until you get home, if you know what I mean. I know your mum's back and forth, but way the postal service is, so I thought I'll wait till you get home and then I'll send it down to you. I made a paw print one with the paw print, the rainbow print on the back, and then the nice, just a normal dog print and bone print in the inside for her. A little bit bigger than what I usually make. Millie absolutely loves it. Absolutely. Well, she paid for it herself, so I can't say anything. So, because I couldn't afford one. But I did say to her what I might, well, she's bought with a big memory as well for all her artwork. But I did say to her, she's bought the iPad Pro. But I said I might get an iPad Air again, because I did like my iPad Air. And just to do stickers and things. Do my own stickers. Because now I've got the Cricut and everything, I could make my own stickers for the shop. You know I'm gonna, Jen. You got no choice. You got no choice. So, but yeah, I'm thinking of getting the Air. Just get, it doesn't have to have a big memory, something like 64 or something like that. Just to do my own stickers on, have a go. So I said any profit now that's made in the shop, which is not anything really at the moment, but I said I'll just keep that in the business account, and then when I've got enough, that'll be the next project to buy for it. I'll keep having to pay somebody else to make. We'll see. We'll see. You know, we'll see. It's all a learning curve. And I know, you know, what do they say? It takes at least 5 years in any business to know where you exactly you're heading and for things to become established. And I'm like, well, I'm on year 2, so impatient, I think it's because we work so hard, don't we, at our crafts. Like I put a lot of hours. I work most nights till between 9 and 10:30 most nights. So I get up. If I don't go for coffee with my friends, if I go for coffee, I'm out for about an hour and a half, and then I come home and then I'm working on my business and housework and chores and appointments and all of that till I go to bed at about 9:30, between 9:30 and 10, and then I'll have an hour doing my word games for my brain. But as I say, if you don't put the work in, you're not going to get anything out at all, are you? So, you know. And it is something that I do enjoy doing, sewing. I never thought I'd enjoy it as much as I do. You know, when I made that little bag, I was like, oh. And I want to have a go at making a purse as well. So I need to find a good pattern to buy and do a purse. Make my own purse for myself. Because I seem to go through purses. I'm always a bit rough with the purse. Pups, you're making me feel tired with all that snoring you're doing. She's snoring her little head off, bless her. We didn't have textiles at school when I was at school. When I was at school, we had to do cookery and sewing with a needle, not a machine, and I hated it. I wanted to do woodwork and ironwork, metalwork, but I wasn't allowed because I was a girl. I had to do sewing and I had to do cookery, and I hated both of them. Yeah, that wasn't me. I wanted to be doing the woodwork and I wanted to be doing the metalwork, but I wasn't allowed. So I put no effort into sewing and I put no effort into cooking because I hated them, I have to admit. And the teachers were horrible as well. There was nothing nice about them at all. Bobbins still do me head in at times. I have to admit. When they play up. But I am getting better now at servicing my own machine to a certain extent. I won't oil it though. Well, I oil some of it, but if it needs a good service, I get it done professionally now. But when it was just sewing for myself, but now I'm sort of doing it. I think I need to be strict and a bit more, if you know what I mean. Thanks, Yvonne. She's put up my shop for me. Oh, you've got a small sewing machine. We used to have a little one. I could never get on with the little one. Everything seems to go more wrong with the little one than the bigger one. Let me just put them in there. Doop. Doop. That'll do. So all of these there. Where's the these? Oh, do you like quilting? I admire anybody that quilts. All them fiddly farty little pieces. My sister used to quilt by hand before she became really ill. And oh, she used to do it all by hand. Every bit she used to sew by hand, and it'd be so neat. It was unreal. She'd cut them, sew them, all done by hand, iron it, every piece, and like, she used to say, you're lazy, you don't want to do it. I said, I don't, I've got no interest in it whatsoever. All that work, but it is worth it because they do look spectacular when they're done. She used to do baby blankets, baby quilts like, and she wanted to buy one. I said, no thank you, but she still bought it. It is handy to have a sewing machine if something, you know, needs sewing up. It's got a tear in it or something, and you can, you know, quickly put it under the machine. Want M's now. Question mark E 5C 3 8 V 7. That's an M there, is there? Yeah. Oh, did you not like me talking? Oh, off you go then. Bye. Yeah, I tend to sew holes by hand. I seem to get a better thing. I watch these things on, you know, on YouTube, and they show like your jeans, you know, under your legs, the big girls rub, you know, holes. And they were showing how they get another piece, same colour, and they put it on top, and then they show you how you'd sew it all here, there and everywhere, all by hand. And then when they finish, it looked like there was nothing there. Yeah, when I do that, it looks like Frankenstein jeans. Do you know what I mean? There's that many sort of dips and bows, and yeah, not good. My sewing machine's rubbish, but does the job for a week or so. It's awful though when you've got something that doesn't work properly. It puts you right off. If you haven't got, I mean, you know, whatever tool it is, like Grant always says, he said, if you've got a good tool, good tools to work with, he said, you always do a finer job. And he is right. Well, I think it's because you don't get the frustration. I mean, I've used all the small stuff, you know, cheap and cheerful stuff and whatever, tools and stuff, and you do it, but it is hard going. When you get good tools, you can see the difference when you're working on something. Are you off, Carol? Have a good evening and good luck with your first day back tomorrow. I hope nobody gives you any grief. Not that they will at the age they are, but you know what I mean. I hope it goes smoothly. That's what I wanted to say. I hope you have a smooth first week back into the rhythm of everything. And we shall see you next week. And don't work too hard, Carol. And don't let them put on you either, because that's, you know they will. And Casey was always getting holes in his trousers at primary school, and shoes get holes in. I'm like, what you doing? Yeah, all my kids have had holes in the knees, but I can't say anything because I'm my mum. Lucky enough, my mum was a seamstress. I mean, she trained. She could sew anything and everything and make a pattern out of nothing. Do you know what I mean? So she'd sew my holes and things. It was easy peasy for her. But because I was never interested in sewing, because I hated it in school, so I had no interest whatsoever to do it, because I didn't realise that you could enjoy it if you were taught correctly. And of course, with your mum, you lose your rag. No, I'm not going to do that. I don't like it in school. I'm not doing it. But I wish I'd done it now, because she would have showed me an easy way to do it. But she used to say, what the heck are you doing? Be climbing trees, climbing over fences when I were out and about, and you guarantee I'd rip the arse out of my trousers, and you couldn't afford to buy you new ones, so they'd have to, everything used to have to get sewn, wasn't it? Couldn't have new clothes. Well, most of my clothes are made out of my mum and dad's clothes anyway. you know, when they like dad's knees of his trousers or jeans or anything, then my mum would convert them in clothes for us. Oh, hi, Hello Queen. How are you? Are you doing all right? No, time has no meaning. I forgot to ask, did you all enjoy New Year's Eve anyway? Did you all have a nice time? I know the time went quick, didn't it? I enjoyed myself. I didn't get drunk, got a little bit merry on my large Baileys, but I enjoyed myself. But I wondered if you lot enjoyed yourself, or did I completely bore you all to tears, bless you? You still hung around though, so I have to thank you for that. I enjoyed it. I enjoy my New Year's with you lot though. Far nicer than going out, or as I say, Grant was flat out, so. Oh, hello Queen, I know where you are coming from. I've had 3 nights of that. I think I'm just on the hyper bit of it now, so I'm hoping that I will collapse and just go to sleep later. Mind you, last night I woke up, I went to sleep. I did sleep. I slept, I think it was 1:30ish last time I looked at the clock, because I went for a wee. And then I woke up at 3 o'clock and my side of my head felt somebody had hit me with a sledgehammer. And so I lay there for ages thinking it would go, but I did get up and get some strong painkillers, but it didn't ease off, so that was it for the rest of the night. But I do feel for you, because it does make your brain go all over the place. About the 30th hour, it's hard to figure out which way it's up anymore. And yes, and I've had the kids as well. That's not got to be easy, because you've got to see to them as well, haven't you? You know, it's not just you, you've got to. Are you allowed, I'm going to ask a personal question now, Jen. Are you allowed to get out of bed for a wee? Have you got to have them stupid bedpans? See, that's what would scare the pants off me being in hospital. I'd probably fill a bedpan and more if I weed. It's never in. It's easy for men, like, isn't it? Do you know what I mean? There's none of this hanging on malarkey with me. When I want to go, I want to go. No good saying, oh, I'll be back in half an hour. You'll be changing bed sheets then. Oh, did you enjoy it, Jen? I'm glad, because I do prattle on, and I think sometimes it's about nothing, isn't it? You do have to turn your alarms back on. Done mine. Told the girls to do theirs in case mine doesn't work. No, got to use a bedpan. It's a right pain in the ass. Got to remember to leave enough time for the nurse to turn. Oh, Jen, no. It's hot. Women have it rough. Women have it rough. I'd be like, no, I'm getting out of bed. Oh. Pups, you're coming back in here. She's hovering. She's hovering, she is. I don't know why. I think she knows something's up, because the girls have, well, we've all had showers but tonight, but I'm getting all their bags ready and clothes ready and stuff. She knows something's on the go. Yeah, Emma, I'll show you now. She's in a hospital bed. I'll show you because you've not seen it. Let me show you the photo. For anybody that hasn't seen or don't like gore, There they are. Right. As long as you don't like gore, Emma, you right? Ready? That's Jen's foot at the moment. Yeah. Bless her. Friday night I hardly slept. Nose wouldn't stop running and aching all over. I was playing PlayStation on low volume. Mike asleep next to me to take my mind off. Oh, I don't blame you. Isn't it horrible? That's her view of it. Oops. Not nice, is it? Oh, no, poor thing. No. Yeah, they put these crystal packs in there now to solidify it all. Trouble is, you have to wipe it all off after. Oh, for God's sake. What palaver. Hi, Mandy. Oh, no. I'd be the worst patient going. I would. There's, as I say, this flu bug that's going around is really playing havoc with everybody, isn't it? As I say, my dad's in bed, so he's phoning the doctor tomorrow because he's been ill since Wednesday night he came down with it, and he's no better. And of course he's got the cough now. And I say to him, you know, you're 84, you have got proper flu, not a cough and a cold, proper flu. And I don't think he's ever had proper flu that he can remember. You know, he's had coughs and colds and whatever. And I said, you've got proper flu. It's round here, it's just going round and round and round. Everybody's getting down with it. So, you know, he was bound to get it at some point. And like he said, oh, I've had my flu jab. I said, yes, but it's only for a certain flu. I said, this one has just caught them all unawares. And he's not the best patient. I don't think any man is a good patient when they're ill. But I can understand at 84, you know, you don't want the hassle, do you? And like he says, he's on his own as well. But the neighbour's looking on him, and I've been up a few times. Oh, you know, sorry. Oh, I've missed something here. Sorry, I was too busy then. In the zone of putting my diamonds down. Save them spilling it all over the bed though, yeah. That would be my worry. Are you off now, Andrea? Okay, sweetie. Speak to you soon. Have a good day. Don't overdo things. Hi, Silver. How are you keeping? The term proper flu is hilarious to me right now. Does the proper flu require you to raise your pinky finger when you drink it? No, proper flu is when round here people say they've got the flu in Britain when it's just a cough and a cold. So when they get what influenza is, they're shocked and they say, oh my God, I don't know what it is. It's flu. You know, it attacks the whole of your body. Feels like you've been beaten up. You can't breathe. You know, your lungs feel like they've done. Your body feels like it's done. It makes me laugh. Hopefully once the swelling has gone down, they will do a second surgery to put plates and pins in, and then hopefully I'll be able to go home and snuggle my babies. Have they said how long you'll have to wait though after the second op? Hopefully it won't be long. And just take my crazy Canadian self over to the corner and laugh at random things. Oh, bless you. You laugh away. We are prime and manly. I tell you, I'm really struggling with everything at the moment. Like I'm bad. I feel completely overwhelmed to the move. It's really getting to me. I like house, but it doesn't feel like home. Come to, oh, it will, sweetie. It's just a lot, awful lot for you to get to process at the moment. For you, it is a hell of a lot to process But just remember, once you're there, then you can process it properly. And then you can start to put your mark on it. Once you get everything in there, and then you start to put things where you want them to put them, decorate it however you want to decorate it, then you'll start to learn, honest. I feel anything but manly when I have the flu, definitely. Yeah, Jen says just take it one box at a time. Oh, man flus, yeah. Terms with the move is difficult, and Casey has a lump under his jaw like a gland which worries sick. Doctors say could be block duck. He's got to have a blood test. Oh yeah, the sooner you get that sorted, that's on your mind. If it's to do with your kids, you're gonna be, aren't you? But yeah, sometimes they do, don't they? They get blocked, especially with teenagers. So yeah. Hopefully that's all it is, but I know you're going to worry no matter what. And moving, they say moving is the one of the most stressful things you can possibly do. So yeah, Emma. But didn't you, Emma? Haven't you come off all your tablets now? They were new. Yeah, Silver said it took her about 4 weeks to get everything sorted. We did have a nice quiet New Year's here. Had 2 drinks with my honey before I finally hit there. I know we were knackered. As soon as I came off the live, I went to bed. Emma, there are things I still have in the loft. Not all unpacked. It gets her in time. Oh. Yeah, maybe you should think about going back on Emma for a while. Just until things settled. Yeah, Jenny is missing the baby. It's terrible. Yeah. Kelly, don't you worry, darling. You go back to bed and go and look after yourself. Your health is more important. Emma, and you're not sleeping because you're worrying and it's all playing on your mind. Have you asked if you go on a different one? Because there is a lot of different ones out there now if you push and ask for a different type. Because there's quite a lot. I had to go to get the one that I'm on now. I think I went through about 10 different ones. Because they didn't get on with me. Some didn't work at all, but some didn't agree with me. Some made me worse. But yeah, push and they will try different ones with you. Because I think the trouble is, like we all think that we can manage without stuff sometimes, but sometimes because it's managing it and keeping us on an even keel, you know. So I would, if you can, and up to it, is ask them to give you a different variety and see if that helps. But don't, you know, only if you want to, sweetheart. Don't, you know, don't listen to me if that's not what you want. So the loft insulation has been ripped up, which is left and needs sorting, so we can't put stuff in loft. Oh, for God's sake. Have you got to have new insulation in, or are they putting boards in? They should be putting new insulation in, are they? They should do that near enough straight away, I would have thought. Hang on. Yeah, my husband's snoring in the front room. Bless him. He's flat out. I may do, I'm not sure. Just see how you feel, Emma. If you feel that you need it, just say to them different. Right, so yeah.
Pin, please.
Yeah. One like that, all right? Would you? Oh, that's got a bit of glue on it. Does it matter?
No, yeah.
Do you want a clean one?
Yes, please. For the things.
One of those? Yeah?
For things.
What?
The mini things. The mini perfume.
Oh, yeah, to do the holes.
Yeah.
Ah, with you. With you. Jessie had loads of perfumes, didn't you?
Mm-hmm.
She's got some mini ones, so she's going to poke the holes in the little caps, so she's going to have to take the caps off to use it. She pokes a little hole in it, just little bits will come out, won't they? Which I thought was a very good idea, so it doesn't spill everywhere. You're welcome, sweetie. Keep it up there if you want. Put it on your board. She's worried about going back to school as well. Bless her. Rain is currently running around like a headless chicken with your shoe in his mouth. Oh, he's so cute though. Not function without your meds. No, I could without mine. Yeah, new insulation because it's thin under guidelines. Dan says they pulled it up because there was a wasp. Oh, well, I'm glad they got rid of that and got rid of the wasp. Yeah, and me, Silver. I loves me perfume. But Jessie's got way more than me now. So I said to her, I'll have to... I bought her 4 miniature Jimmy Choos for her because she always likes to have a little bit of perfume or spray in her bag. And she wasn't sure which of them ones she liked. So she's got 4 of the miniature ones. And then she wanted Burberry Her, which was her main perfume off us for Christmas. And she had Ariana Grande something on her birthday and Hugo on her birthday. So she's got enough. Can't tell him off, he's too cute. I know that. I'm like that with Lily. When she's up to mischief. I said, I can't be annoyed because you're too cute. Especially if you give me the eyes. And I'm like, oh, look. She's too cute. And they know it though, that's the trouble. They know how to get round you. They know what buttons to press to get what they want. Just like kids. So I'm thinking I might do a TikTok live this week as well. That's a bit different to these type of lives. To try and get some customers or whatever they're called. You know, you got to put yourself out there, haven't you, to get people to come to you. And the boiler is down, which you've got not bothered to get fixed. Like, oh, for God's sake. Are they stupid or what? Perfect time when there's nobody in there. Do you have over 100 so? Oh, I'll tell Jess she'll be round. I don't have pics of him running around, but I have a pic of him trying to wake Rob up. Just send my little one over to help Grandma. Her latest shot is making her miserable. Aww. So else coming on the 19th, but if we need a boiler, could be weeks. Last time my boiler was condemned, I had to wait 5 weeks. Flipping heck. That's ridiculous, 5 weeks. Jessie, please, hang on. Please, can you get some fresh rosemary? And she says, when's the next day then? Jessie's really got into cooking. Oh, she made the best tea out ever. Last night she did dumping was, is it potatoes, sliced potatoes with this cream and garlic and stuff. And then the last 20 minutes she put cheese on, and then the last 10 minutes she put onion chutney on the top of it. And then she did got chicken breast, cut it thinly, and then she breaded it, but she put all these different seasonings in the breadcrumbs. She made the breadcrumbs all from scratch herself, and baked them, that and peas and salad. Just oh my god, you know when you eat something and you just can't stop eating because it's so nice. That's what we were like, and we all felt sick after because we were just stuffing. We had to walk away from the table. Oh, this is Kelly's little Rain waking up, trying to wake Rob up, saying, come on Dad, get up, don't be lazy. Oh, bless. So cute animals. Oh, look. There's Claire's little Aya. Looking. Is that the character she's named after? Oh yeah, sent a picture to show Aya. Knows who she's named after. Oh, bless. Swayla car crap. To be fair. I know, over winter. We were minus, a couple of years ago, I don't remember when it was minus 15 all the time. For weeks. Our boiler kept going down. So we had no heating, no hot water, nothing. They'd come out and I said, the pipes are freezing, you need to lag the pipe. No, it's fine. They'd come, they'd get it running, they'd go, within an hour, it would be the same. And it went on for weeks and weeks and weeks. They have put a new boiler in now, but because we were with a different landlord. But the new landlord, they're out within a couple of hours. But our old one was terrible, terrible. Yeah, nothing like an ear wash to wake you up. Ah, bless. The swell guy was grumpy, chucked rubbish outside over the balcony and moaned at me, talked to himself and realised after he'd gone he'd kicked a hole in my washing machine on the plastic. Bottom, no way. Cheeky bloody, you want to take photos and charge them and say this is what your bloke has done. That's awful. I'm making a right ash of this, aren't I? Where's my other little tray? I don't know where the other one is. Let's use this one. Ow. I just dropped. Wherever it is, it's gone over there. There it is. Guys, I'm just gonna. I can't pick it up. Oh, yeah, I've done it. I thought about it, that he was a long time. Well, oh, I'd be, yeah, angry. Went through the big freeze. We had no gas because he couldn't afford it. I know, that's another thing. Yeah, they said to us when that was the thing, they said, because the girls were only smaller then, they said, oh, you'll all have to go in the front room because there's electric fire in there. You'll all have to sleep in there. That's what their answer was. Yeah, I would have kicked a hole in him. Exactly, Claire. Yeah, Silver, that's good then, isn't it? Are they good, Kelly? It's good when you can find somebody good like that, isn't it? Oh. I wonder why that one jumped out. I find a pea just to put in there because that's annoying me that it hasn't got one in there. Yeah. Just annoying me. Annoying me. Anybody been watching anything good lately? I'm still watching a bit of my Sleepy Hollow. I haven't got very far on there, but you know, that's fine. I'm finding it hard now to watch anything and do something at the same time. Whereas I used to be able to watch loads of stuff, you know, work and watch stuff, and I'd be fine. Now I just can't. 7:20. What's 7:20? That's a T. Let's see, have we got any T's? Oh, they're up there. I want pink with F. D. Q. See my hairy arms. Oh, bless you, Mole. Ollie just sneezed. Double O. E. T. Every number bar the one I want. What do I want? F. What number is F? 3837. Where are you, 3837? Got it hiding under there? Nope. 3837. Nope. 3837. Oh, it's a purple. That looks pink there. Oh, well, trust the process. I was looking for pink. Ooh. There is loads of rubbish in the garden. They still meant to get rid of. Oh, I put 20 quid a week in, and the 67 gas rebound is lasting 3 weeks. Well, that's not too bad, because we spend that probably a week. So, yeah, I like Criminal Minds. I must get back to watching that, because there's quite a few different offsets on that one, isn't there? Because I've done, what am I? Can't remember what season I got up to on that one. I'm having trouble paying attention to anything packing, or the thought of it bugs me. I know, I love Criminal Minds. I started watching Deadly Catch when I used to work late and nights. I used to come back and watch that, because that's what would be on the telly. Is the Sandman good? Is it too scary though? I think it might be a bit scary for me. I sort of looked at it. Oh, I know, Emma, I'm right with you on that one. I love SWAT. I'm just started series 3, I think is the last one I watched on SWAT. He's very nice. For the same reason I watched Criminal Minds, Emma. Yeah, very nice, Candy. Yeah, I like TikTok. TikTok's one of those things that draw you in, isn't it? They've got loads of lives on there as well. And they have some weird stuff on there, which a lot of it makes me laugh anyway. Hiya, Rose. How you doing? You all right, lovely? On this fine Monday morning that you're on? We do like Morgan, Emma. You are right. We like Morgan a lot. Does it? I've not seen it, so I don't know. The only thing I don't do is horrors. I can't. Just can't. No, just can't. I can do some suspense ones if they're not too bad, but other than that, no. Oh, keep pushing, Kelly. Just put the odd things on and you'll still go, or just go and follow a load of people and they follow you back. It's is it 800 you need now? Because it was 1,000 when I went on there, but I think it's 800, isn't it, now, before you can go live? because that would help you if you went live when you're doing your nails and things. I mean, I think people find it pretty boring if I'm sewing, but I don't know. So I thought I might do it when I'm cutting out stuff, or I don't know. I might do it when I'm practicing my blinging. It's hard to know how to promote you that I do. The stuff I do anyway. And I don't want to do, definitely don't want to do that, because you're going to have the stuff all made up and loads and loads of products and stuff and made up ready. I just can't. Oh, have you got Serious Hamster? No, it's I'm sure it's 800 now, Kelly. I'm sure they've moved it down to 800 because somebody went live, somebody I talked to through TikTok, and she went live yesterday because she just hit 800 and she went live. Oh, send it our way, Rose. Send it our way. We'll take it off your hand. I bet all the girls will agree. Oh, I love TikTok, Emma. Once I got the couple of weeks of, you know, all the crap stuff going off and getting the stuff on that I like to watch, because it does take quite a few weeks to get it to put stuff up that you want to watch. But once that happens, you know, I enjoyed it. But Millie warned me. She told me that it would take weeks and weeks for it to settle into what that I watch. Oh, we do have a good giggle, Jenny, right there. Oh, I can't wait for the warm weather and the lighter nights. Oh my God. I can't wait for the lighter nights, guys. Grand will be outside. I'll be in and out. The doors will be open. Oh, it's going to be lovely. Windows open. Yes. Hello Queen, I love your TikTok. Hello Queen's got a brilliant TikTok. She sings a lot on there. She has the kids on there. It's just brilliant. You need to do some more singing on there. You do. She's got the most beautiful, beautiful voice. I love listening to her. I do. Oh, there you go, Kelly. Just keep pushing and they'll come. Oh, do you like me on the TikTok, TikTok, TikTok? I watch a lot of the metal detecting on there. Yeah. And me, Yvonne, I watch quite a few metal detectors on there. And they are quite funny, some of them. Yeah, I've got quite a few on there now that I watch. Because they're the things that I can put on and just leave on when I'm doing stuff. So it's just a voice in the background. And then every now and again, if they find something interesting, I can look up. I don't like gore. That can't do gore. No, no. Grant loves horror. I say no. If you're watching anything, if he decides to put something horror-wise on, I'm out. I said, you sit and watch it yourself. Because he said, oh, don't be like that. I said, I can't. I told you, I cannot watch them. Even the old black and white. I said, no. I said, don't. I said, I just can't. I have nightmares and I don't like it. So, no. That's what I'm thinking. And I think somebody said to me they want me to do more face, you know, put my face more on TikTok when I do things. So I said, yeah, I might do. And I might do a live and show my face on there. But, and we'll see. Gonna be brave enough. Oh, do you? Is it the one that he hits things up in the air, and he's cooking and it's going flying. And is it that one? I watched a couple that do that, because like my Jessie's got Tourette's, but hers are not as nowhere near as bad as that. But he's quite funny. He does the cooking and it goes, yeah, I thought it would be, because he is really funny. Yeah, I quite like psychological movies that get you thinking. But usually I suss it out though. You know, I work it out. Oh, so I just can't watch it. Can't watch horror. Is it 23 already there, Rose? Send it over. Send it over. We're happy to take it off your hands. Yeah, you've got to, haven't you? You've got to laugh at something like that. You've got to take it either way, you know. Oh, I'm having hot flush, girls. It comes from the inside out. They're the weirdest thing, hot flushes. You gotta have a giggle. Yeah, so what I'll do is if I do a TikTok, I'll put a thing up. Well, I'll text Jen and say, Jen, if you're not down in theatre, I'm on TikTok. Come and chat to me. But it is fun on there. It is. I'm getting tired, I am. Do it, Kelly. Do it. A lot of people do different conditions. I haven't seen anybody with your conditions on there, though. Yeah, you could do some bed dancing, Jen. I like that. Personal summers. I'm going to use that, Silver. Thank you. That sounds better when I'm having a personal summer. I like that. Do it, honestly. Because you can still do your nails as well as that. I know people that do that. You know, they say about their condition and say whatever they make or do, they do that as well as, you know, alongside, just because they've got this condition, and then they explain about it and do both. I think it would take off, Kelly, for you. Because it's quite a unique thing. You know all of us would watch anyway. Well, you know I'd stalk you. I'm very good at stalking on them platforms. I just get my daughters to help me. Did you hear that? That was Jessie upstairs burping. She'd be horrified if she realised we could hear her down here. I need to buy some release papers, because this release paper on this one keeps tearing, even though I put the doodads on it. As long as you remember, Silver, when you first go on, you just get random shit on there. And then just keep putting in the search bar all the time the stuff that you want to look at. Like I've been looking at rhinestone people. So I just put rhinestone makers or rhinestone users and stuff like that. And then all the people come up, and then I click on them and watch a load of videos. And and I watch some diamond painters on there. There's a few diamond painters on there that I watch, and one. Tumbler makers. I quite like watching people making their tumblers and all their soaps and stuff. And then I watched another friend that she makes, Hayley, she makes cakes. I quite like watching her. Thing is, you can flip between them. You know, and you do get like a little community on there as well of people that are interested in the same, because you start watching the same sort of people and commenting, so you start to get to know each other and inbox each other and stuff, which is quite nice. You know, and it's like on here, if you need some help on something, if they don't know, they'll steer you in the direction of somebody that does know. Hi Tina, how you doing? Are you doing okay? Are you keeping? Hi Loveland Sparkles, how are you, sweetie? You doing all right? That sounded awful, didn't it? My mind was going blank as I was saying it. Mine's all retro game collections at the moment. Damn, some people have lovely collections only in the spare room. I know. I've been watching some material people, you know, that have materials and stuff. Oh my god, and they got wads and wads of it, and they got reams of it, and it's all properly wrapped and put up on the shelves, and I'm like, oh. There you are. Do it on TikTok. If you've only got one done, do the other one on TikTok, honestly. People will be fascinated. Trust me, girl. Trust me. Are you doing good? Oh, I'm glad. And you, Tina? Oh, it's lovely. Thank you for popping on, ladies. I did think about whether I should change my time to 7 till 9. Because I'm wondering if 10 is going 8 till 10. Is that too late for some people? And maybe doing 7 till 9. What do you lot think? I don't know. But, you know, I'm trying to think of the best times for people to come in, because I know a lot of people get tired, don't they? Sort of about 9 o'clock and wander off. So I'm wondering, should I go like 7 till 9 instead? And see if that brings more people in or keeps people on, or is it the fact within an hour they've had enough of me prattling on about absolutely nothing? I'm on F's, aren't I? Yeah. Oh, I just thought then, oh, I was putting it in the wrong doodah. Your heart misses a beat, doesn't it, when you do that? You think, oh my god, I put them all in the wrong place. So I am trusting the process on this colour. They say, trust the process, Cal, trust the process. And I'm like, I'm not sure whether I can. 7 till 10. Oh, I don't know if I could go back to doing 3 hours. I've run out of things to talk about. You know, I'm not very talkative at the best of times. I run out of things to talk about. I wish I was one of these people, you know, like Mrs. Coffee and Rachel and Pippa and them, that can just talk and talk and talk, and it's really interesting. but you know, as I say, I'm usually the person that's at the back of the room, quiet, sat just listening. So when I come on a live, it's quite a challenge for me to just talk. As Grant says, you talk more on a live than you do in a whole week at home. He isn't exaggerating either. Oh, bless him. Bless his little heart. Because he's not a talker either, so there's never much conversation going on in our house. Which is fine. I don't mind. Whoops. Oopsie toopsie. I love that saying, oopsie toopsie. Always said it with my girls and boy. Funny how little sayings, isn't it, that we have with our kids and whatever. Yeah, oh, never mind, oopsie toopsie. Yes, she does do PlayStation. And she's very good at it as well, aren't you, Claire? She is very good at it. She's very often playing on it when she comes and talks to us on the live. She's very good at multitasking, but you very often play on it when we're talking. She does. Well, I'll just fill these F's in up here, and then we'll probably have to call it a night and let you lovely people get off and finish your day or your night or afternoon or whatever time it is. Rose, have you got much planned for the rest of the day? I know it's 23 degrees now already, so probably not going outside, are you? So tomorrow I'm going for coffee with a couple of friends because one friend's had some bad news, so yeah, we're going to meet up and have a coffee and a chat and get things off our chests, as they say, and then come home and do some sewing. I think it's a couple of bags that I've got to make up, so I had a request for one, so I'll do that tomorrow probably. So I think I'll do that, cut that and make it out tomorrow. I'm crap at games online, so I don't play them. I've tried many times, but no. Coordination and eyesight are too far gone for me to do it. Right. So I'm already in my Jimmy Jam, so it'll just be tidy up, put this stuff away, go up, wash my face, clean my teeth, and I might watch an episode of Sleepy Hollow if I don't get down the rabbit hole of TikTok. So They say you have to put it at least 3 videos a day on TikTok or something, but I only usually do 2. Find it really hard to get 2 up sometimes. Occasionally it's 3, but not very often. Okie dokie, pig and a pokey, as they say. That's me done for tonight. Oh, I'm just going to say to you, Emma, have you heard that Mary's Diamond, because that's been taken over, isn't it, by, what's her name's taken it over, and her husband have bought it. Can't think of her name. But she was looking for new artists. I'm glad you've applied. Oh, Gideon, thank you ever so much for coming over. I really appreciate it. Oh, you were such a lovely lot, aren't you? Bella Art, that's it. Thanks, Yvonne. I could see the logo, but I just couldn't. It was like blurry, and I couldn't figure out what it was. Yeah, Bella Art, yes. I think you'll get an easy peasy lemon squeezy myself, because your work is exceptional. So, my lovely darlings, have a really, really good week. And make sure you look after yourselves and stay safe. And love you all. Bye for now. Oh, hang on. I'm going to have to take you out because I can't read the doodle. Can I read it? Can I do it? I think that's done it.